Hey, what's up, social media? This is Dan and Amelia Cole of Marriage Talk TV. I'm here with a good friend of mine, Mr. Grant Butler. What's up, man?
What's up?
Hey, he's going to bless us with a spoken word, but before we get into that, we just want to talk a little bit about him, how he found out about the ministry, and what he gets out of attending Relationship Matters. Tell us a little bit about you, Grant.
Like he said, my name is Grant Butler, also known as Sir or SIR. I've been doing spoken word for probably going about 3 years now. It's always been in my heart since a young age, but been doing that and using that as kind of a platform to branch out into mentoring and things like Relationship Matters, just helping people build wholeness in their life.
Good deal, good deal. So you've attended a Relationship Matters
Oh
meeting.
yeah, most definitely.
Have you gotten anything out of it, and if so, what?
Every time, I've been to Relationship Matters several times, and every time you get something, I like what y'all do. Usually we y'all have a title, and people will be thinking you're gonna go one way with it, but then you hit them with the okie doke, and go somewhere different with it. But that's good because that way people kind of get a broad space. They get the whole picture. You don't just male bash. People kind of have that bad stereotype that they put on relationship groups, that it's all about male bashing. Y'all are not that, and so you get a very holistic picture every time you go.
So personally, what have you gotten out of it in attending?
What I've gotten out of it is I've definitely learned just different things about what it takes to be a good husband, to be a good partner to somebody else. A lot of times, like you said, when we come in thinking that the other person is the problem.
Right.
That's always the first response is you. It ain't me, it's you.
Right.
But being in Relationship Matters is really good for helping you to see, well, this is where I can improve. This is how I can be a better mate.
So it's not just for married couples, it's for singles, all adults, because all relationships do matter. If you're married, single, divorced, separated, co-workers, all relationships do matter. So that's what we want to do. We want to reach out to all relationships.
Definitely.
And you, being a single man, understand how important it is to have a good relationship with another single female, or male, or co-worker, or whatever it is. So we appreciate you coming out and sharing with us. Now you're going to do a piece for us.
I am.
And what's the name of the piece? And we're going to let you get into it.
Don't freak, but the name of the piece is actually Love's Worst Nightmare. Cool. And that sound is, I'm doing one of y'all moves. I'm giving you a title, and then I'm going to hit you with the okie doke. So just be ready for that.
We're ready for the okie doke. So ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to hear from Grant Butler, the spoken word. He's going to hit us with the okie doke.
Yeah.
Be back in a second.
I wanted to buy something for our anniversary this year, but I just got hit unexpectedly financially, and they calling to collect for me, and this summer heat plus trying to keep this house at 70 degrees equals more electric fees. My income tax check ain't released. It's on hold indefinitely, and at this point it's kind of hard to explain all the complexities, and technically this holiday is just a way for jewelry companies to make a buck, and the way my bank account's set up. I got a checking and I got a savings. And I don't think either one gonna release that payment. And even though it don't cost me a dime to get creative and make moments that could last a lifetime, it seems we only dare to invest in timeshare when times is hard. But when the time gets good, we see what we can discard. Then quality time start shifting to FaceTime, and neglect leads to her stitching pics off her timeline together, creating a ticking time bomb of he's either texting or missing. So she's either venting or getting the attention she needs from her views and likes, because everybody know it goes down in the DM, right? And selfie cameras got us addicted to that flashy life, but ain't nothing worse than a picture that believes its worth is 1,000 words, because that means that it never sees the need to speak up. I mean, when did we stop talking? I guess the truth is that we just want something for nothing. In other words, I want you to give to me knowing that a return ain't coming, and do it with no attitude or discussion, even though my consistency and memory is a little selective, because if we both put stock in love, then mutual exchange should be the ultimate objective, yet we still manage to pursue love from a selfish perspective. Like, she gotta fit just right bodily and keep my attention entertained constantly. And if you ain't got money, then don't even bother me. We got a whole list of qualities. Telling God what we need, and we plead for him to take heed, but not once do we pray for him to make us what somebody else needs. See, I admit I'm sick from love, but your touch is the only medical option. It's the pill that I just can't seem to stop popping. See, I'm really in need of surgery, but everything you disperse to me is either under the table or over the counter. Don't need to be an MD to see why this remedy tends to flounder, because it's just a patch put over my affliction while my prescription never really matures, leaving me dependent. I am addicted, but never cured. So even the slightest possibility of me taking a loss haunts me, and my unforgiveness got me swinging for the fence with a one-strike philosophy. See, on the outside, I say I've let go, but I'm still holding on subconsciously. I'd rather smile than admit I'm hurt, so I just let my issues boil. And no, I don't cry over spilled milk, but if you let it sit, it's still gonna spoil. Because that's all you get when your heart is locked up in prison. And I ain't trying to open up and let you in to take advantage of the system. I'm hiding who I am as a defense mechanism, plus taking measures that's preventative. So we ain't even really dating. We just going back and forth between our representatives. That's just what's safe. So I only get hurt when I say so. And you may think it's stupid, but mama didn't raise no fools fall in love, and I can't dumb it down at all. Maybe pause to reference my experience, but that's about it. Because this is a battle of wits. So to lose would be an insult to my intelligence, because love is a problem that's just too chaotic. So that means that it's supposed to be solved through logic, right? Am I a genius or overthinking this? Please excuse my enthusiasm, but I just want to be the first man of your heart and give it the perfect shield and gardening if you just add them. So continue to believe in me so that lonely nights can turn into good evenings. See, when Adam came to Eve, he didn't have no elaborate speech or advanced techniques. He just stepped to her with the understanding of what made Eve, Eve. So maybe if we can close our eyes and still see the perfect heart of another human being, then what was once our worst nightmare will become our sweetest dreams. Thank you.